Welcome back, everybody. Russ the Stock Guy here, man. Thanks for checking me out. I've put together the watch list for this week, trading sessions from April 6th through April 10th. And I've given you guys two scenarios that I think we need to be watching out for. All right, but first, let's take a look at the overall markets. You guys, we have the SPY and we have the levels that we need to watch for the what if this, or if this, if that is if that, then this scenarios, you guys. We have Thursday's high and we have Thursday's low. All right, and these levels have been significant in the past. All right, this 645 area, we need to hold it if we break down and end up retesting it in Monday's session. All right, or if we break above 658, 660, are we gonna fail? Is that going to be a bull trap and we fail that and we tick lower? Or will we be able to break above it, retest it, and move higher, right? Back up towards 666, 666. The only way, in my opinion, I believe this is possible is if we have ceasefire conversation that holds up come this week. All right. If the ceasefire talk fails, you guys, we will see a move in oil, right? USO, right, will spike back up over 640, over 140. Let me change that. Over 140, all right, because the high was around 140 come on Thursday, all right? So if we do have a false breakout or information has been confirmed, that the ceasefire talks are dead, all right, USO, you guys see the levels here. If the ceasefire action is void, all right, we need to see a break of 140, a retest for us to go higher. We just got to see how that plays out. So we have the levels marked out, you guys. We have our top, we have our bottom. We need to just see what happens off of those areas and then try to get some news to confirm. But if we look at the weekly objective, you guys, that is our first scenario. And in that scenario, this is what we want to watch out for on these names, because I have them in the watch list and I've given you guys the entry level I'm looking at, the price target, and the stop loss that I am looking at on these levels. All right, so for that, if the ceasefire does break down, we should have some blue skies on ticker symbol NAT. If we look at NAT, man, this looks really nice above 635, which was, if we go to our monthly chart, it was the top in March. So if we break that 635, which was the top in March, we have a clear sky up to around $8 on ticker symbol NAT. But don't get caught with the fake breakout, because the RSI is oversold at around 76 right now. So I'm waiting for a pullback in this company, you guys, over 635, and that will confirm the entry for the move up to $8. All right, I'd rather be a little bit late than early and caught with my pants down. All right, so the next one down is SOFI that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Told a couple buddies about SOFI and about reloading it right now, because you can see in the past it has been a level of resistance, but then when it becomes support for quite some time, all the way from around $15 up to $32, and then now here we are, retraced all the way back down to that buying level again. All right, you guys, so this is a load up zone. The stop loss is around 1470 on this. All right, you guys, so this is the loading zone, but we do not want to add anything under 1470. All right, if we move to our 1 hour chart, or this is the 4 hour chart, you guys can see once we break this 1640 level, we have clear skies back up to around 18, back around to this double top at around 1935. So that's what we are watching out for on SOFI. The entry, I believe, should be around $16, And this is why we have the high of Thursday at 1589. We want to see a break above that and a pullback. So the pullback should be around $16 on SOFI. For the move price target, I have back up to around 1850. So that's one scenario, is the break and retest of Thursday's high, or do we get the bounce off of 1480 on SOFI? You guys, those are the plays that I mapped out for you guys. Let's go.